my truck was parked here, right? There was an empty space and another F-150 here. Big shout outs to this guy because he understands rules, okay? Then some big peanut-headed Toyota driver decided he's gonna scoot his truck right in between the two trucks. He broke the rules, okay? And he knew it was wrong because it took him 5 tries to do it, okay? The rules of truck life state, and I quote, "No two trucks are allowed to park directly next to each other unless discussed, agreed upon, and signed by both parties, or in case of an emergency, i.e. the apocalypse." He broke the rules. He broke the rules, and the bad part about it is that he's gonna get away with it. Welcome back to the channel, me and Car Keys. I wanted to report that guy. I should have reported that guy to the authorities, but we were at my daughter's school and there were a lot of kids around. I didn't want to make a scene, you know what I'm saying? So we did move, though. We didn't move over. Anyway, today's video is about the Motivation Crew. You guys, big shouts to the Motivation Crew. It's perfect weather out here. Perfect weather for a Motivation Crew hoodie. meandcarkeys.com. Check them out. So a lot of you guys in the Motivation Crew, after the last video we did where we introduced our new off-road bumper, a lot of y'all said, just put the bumper on. Just put the bumper on, see what it looks like, and then kind of go from there. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the last video. We did buy a new off-road bumper for the F-150. I did not install it because I wasn't sure what direction to go with as far as paint matching it or not paint matching it, or where to go to paint match it or how to paint match it. So it's still in the box. So today we're gonna take it out the box, we're gonna put it together, and we're gonna get it on the truck so we can see what it looks like. Okay, ready, set. It did rain all morning, and it's actually scheduled to rain again in about 2.5 minutes. So we probably won't get it on the truck today, but we are at least going to put it together today, and then we can get it. Maybe we can get it on the truck tomorrow morning. So. Monday and Tuesday, it was 66 degrees, but it rained all day, so I couldn't put the bumper on. Today, bright and sunny, but it is 38 degrees, okay? 38 degrees. But there's work to be done, results to be had, and no complaints. Let's do it. I could use some gloves, though. Got gloves. They don't match, but I got gloves. If anybody would like to sponsor the Me and Car Keys channel with some gloves, appreciate it. Behind this damaged panel right here is 6 bolts. You got 3 bolts there, 3 bolts there. You pop this off, take off the 6 bolts, and your bumper comes off. Don't forget to take off your electrical for your fog lights and your light bar. Let's go. Look at that. Yeah, pretty sure there was a bolt there at some point. Let's keep going. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is not the first time we've taken this bumper off. We did take this bumper off ourselves and paint match it right here in the garage ourselves. So I know I have the right socket to fit these bolts. And for whatever reason, I don't have it. I can't find it. It's weird. So it's one of the most embarrassing things of being a car guy or a garage mechanic or a DIY type person is to not have the right tools when you need them. I don't get it. I just had it. I know I did it. I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Where is it? So if you look at my toolbox is pieced together from 3 different sets of tools that I've had over the years. Some of them lost, some of them are duplicates, but it's not a matching set. So I have a lot of certain sizes and then a lot of sizes I don't have any at all. I need to invest in a set of tools. If anybody would like to sponsor the Me and Car Keys channel with a set of tools, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. I'm kidding. Don't do that. If you want to support the channel though, please subscribe. It is free, okay? Please subscribe. So what we always end up doing is finding an alternative. This is a 22. This is one size too big. This is one of those random one-off sockets that I was telling you I have. Yeah. Boom. This is a set of plastic covered sockets. so that you don't damage your wheels, you don't damage your lugs, your lug nuts, you don't damage anything, because this is plastic and it will not damage anything. If you have aftermarket wheels, get this right now, okay? Put down the turkey sandwich, go on Amazon and buy one of these right now, and then pick up your turkey sandwich, okay? Guarantee you to save your life. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Cafe Bustelo, if you know, you know. Whoa. So I'm drinking coffee this morning. So if I talk too much, that's probably why. And this is also what's keeping me warm this morning. So I try not to talk too much in these videos, but I want to give as much information as humanly possible in DIY situations. Understand? So we did take this bumper off before, and as I stated, we did have the socket. I don't know what happened to it. Not a big deal. I also vividly remember taking off the bumper and where is it? Breaking one of these. I broke the ratchet, and I also broke an extension. Literally, the extension snapped in half, and the ratchet was just spinning and spinning and spinning and wasn't doing anything. I can attribute that to myself for being super strong. That is real, by the way. And also with these bolts on the bolts on the bumper, the bolts holding on the bumper are extremely tight. Okay, so don't use a ratchet. Use a breaker bar. By the way, that's also when I bought the breaker bars, when I took the bumper off this truck. So I keep a breaker bar in my truck at all times for any type of situation where I had to take a tire off, or have some weird issue going on the road, or that impending apocalypse that I spoke about at the beginning of the video. Breaker bar. Remember I said there were 6 bolts holding this bumper in? Correction. Make that 10. All right, so if you're looking here, you got the 6, you got the 2 here, and then there's one down here that I already took out down there. Look down there. You see that right there? That bolt right there. That's also holding the bumper in, and there are 4 of those. I should have known better. Whoa. I should have known better because, like I said, I've done this before. Okay. So, this one is a half inch socket, and you can get those out. So you got a 21 and a half inch. Now, when you're putting the bumper back on, there are only 6 bolts putting the bumper back on. Keep that in mind. Something still. Like that, 2 more bolts. 2 more bolts. There, that one. Another right there, and there's another one on the other side as well. Last 2. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Anybody do a bumper delete? Anybody want bumper delete? All right, so real quick, because that took way more time than it was supposed to, and now I'm running out of time, of course. So this is our stock bumper. Yeah, and this is our new bumper. Yeah, big difference. Stock bumper, new bumper. Maybe 50 pounds, more like 80 pounds. And you can literally feel the difference. Yeah, so I was just kidding about the bumper delete, but man, that looks super duper aggressive without a bumper. No, I'm just kidding. So this is how it looks without the bumper. This is where our 4 bolts, 6 bolts at the top were bothering us, and then there was another one down here at the bottom, and then the actual standard 3 bolts was this one, and this one right here, which is backwards. Now we're gonna have to turn this one around for our new bumper. That's the only way it's gonna bolt. I think that's the only way it's gonna bolt on if we turn that bolt around, which should not be a problem. So real quick, crash bars. This is where our crash bar would normally be, and the crash bar normally came all the way out to here. As you see, our crash bar has been trimmed. Well, it's been cut, and so it has this plastic liner, which is probably good for our new bumper, because if you didn't do that, then the liner actually came all the way down here, and you would see it around the new bumper, so that should be good. Same with the crash bar. On our new bumper, the crash bar would probably be seen all the way out here. Now it won't be seen at all. So I was talking about the different weights of the 2 bumpers, stock bumper and the new bumper. The new bumper is going to give you way more protection than your stock bumper, especially for those of us, not those of us that actually cut our crash bars. So our new bumper is, it says carbon steel on it. That's what it says. And it should be a lot stronger than the whatever metal that our stock bumper was. But like I said, you can feel the difference. The stock bumper I can pick up in one hand. The new bumper, yeah, I need 2 hands. Which brings me to the install. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, I'm staring at the bumper right now. Check this out. That is looking amazing. I want to get out in the sun so you can kind of get a better look at it. Wow, it changed the whole front end look of the truck. It doesn't even look like the same truck anymore at all. It also makes it more of a makes it look like it has a higher stance than it did before. I love that look, y'all. It is sick. So if you look at it in the sun here, you can kind of get a look at that powder coating. It's a black powder coating. It's a matte black powder coating, and I think it looks amazing. Like I say, I wanted to paint match it, but now I'm looking at it with the black. I think it looks good that way. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think it looks amazing. Now, what I like, if you look at it from this angle, you have the black bumper. You also have the black graphics on the side here, and it kind of ties in along with the running boards. It kind of ties in. It looks like it kind of flows around. You got black there, and it goes all around. You have black there. So like on the King Ranch trucks, they have that two-tone where it's like blue and it's like brown at the bottom. It kind of gives it sort of that look, and I think I like the way it looks. And it might throw it off if I paint match. I don't know. I still think it might look good paint match. What do you guys think? Put in the comments below. Tell me what you really think. Tell me what you honestly think about my new bumper. Because I like it. I like it. Putting it out in the sun, I kind of noticed a couple little things. For example, like I said, it was damaged in certain spots like there. And it wasn't that big of a deal. When I saw it, I was like, all right, it's not that big of a deal because I'm gonna paint match anyway. We're probably gonna strip it down to the bare metal and paint it anyway, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But now that I kind of like the way it looks now, it does kind of bother me to see this. Yeah. So I don't know. We got to figure out what we're gonna do about that. So this also opens up the idea for the rear bumper. Like, so we did the front bumper. Now I'm thinking, you look back here, it looks a little boring back here. It looks like something's missing. It doesn't look bad, but it looks like something's missing back here on the back. So we're gonna get the rear bumper. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but real soon we're gonna get that rear bumper. Oh, y'all, it is so cold. It's so windy out here. I just freeze my fingers off washing the truck up, giving it a nice needed bath. And would you believe, halfway through, a mobile detailer happened to drive down the street and give me a dirty look. I'm like, come on, man, where were you at like 5 minutes ago before I freeze my fingers off? Anyway, the truck is looking amazing. UPS, what's up? This truck is looking amazing, y'all. What's next? All right, I need you guys' opinion. What do you think we should do next to the truck? Put in the comments below. Motivation Crew, that's me, that's you. Please subscribe, hit the like button. I didn't finish the whole thing. Motivation Crew, that's me, that's you, that's what we do. I'm tripping. Hit the like button, please subscribe, give me a comment, let me know what you guys think. Till next time, I'll see you.